What is going on, my peoples? Welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope everyone is healthy and well, and I hope your day was fulfilled with nothing but positivity. All my new supporters joining us for the first time, welcome, and thank you so much for joining me and just stopping by today. Nothing but positive vibes. I hope you enjoy. I hope you all enjoy. Today, we will be reacting to and learning about the UK's smart motorways. Before we jump right into it, shout out to National Highways. National Highways. Original video link will be in the description down below. And yeah, let's see how these smart highways work in the UK. Let's really see, because the people out here in the US, they got the common sense when it comes to the highways. No common sense. And I don't lay on my horn. I'm just a person that
We're
reacts.
heading to a stretch of smart motorway now, but what are the differences between smart motorways and traditional ones?
So the first thing you'll notice is the variable speed limits. That's to help ease congestion and keep the motorway flowing. More recently, we've been converting the hard shoulder into a running lane, just keep the motorways flowing. In conjunction with that, we've got a whole network of technology and people that monitor it, setting signs and signals, monitoring the SOS phones.
What? What? Y'all got people monitoring all of this stuff on the smart highways? Bro, okay, so there's a difference. We don't have a difference. Hell, we just have one highway option. What? So there's always people watching just in case you need help or it's an emergency, 24/7 surveillance. If there's an accident, hit and run, they got you on the camera. Like all that. So you gotta watch your speed too. You cannot be flying all the time. I'm pretty sure they could dock you for that or something, right? Or would they report it to the police or something? I don't know. Or is it more so for emergencies? But this is crazy. I didn't know they had, like, looking at the signs and stuff. I didn't know they had people watching highways. That really makes me wonder, do we have people watching ours? But of course not.
That monitor it, setting signs and signals, monitoring the SOS
What?
phones, and making sure that everybody is as safe as they possibly can be.
Well, thanks, Siobhan. We'll look out for all of
Wow.
those on our journey.
Yep.
All right, ready?
Thank you.
Wow.
Who's got the keys?
I thought you had it.
Road tripping.
Oh, very excited about this road trip.
So am I.
Oh, just one thing before we go. Have a look in the back. It's little versions of us, virtual us. Yeah.
What are they for?
When we're discussing things that we can't film safely,
Yeah.
they will take over.
And I like
Nice.
the way they've made me look younger.
Yeah, I've got to have words about that.
Nice. That's quality. That's what I'm talking about, baby. You know? Don't cut it out. You know, put it in like an animation or something.
Made
Yeah, I like that.
favourite ABBA driving playlist for the trip.
It's funny you should say that because you can't use the word favourite and ABBA in the same sentence.
You're the only person in the whole world that
Are
doesn't
you
like ABBA.
serious? No, I can't be the only person that doesn't like ABBA.
Beautiful. I'm about to move out, way out with the countryside.
We're getting onto the motorway.
It's peaceful and quiet.
There
Oh,
are
look at the
few
motorway.
things worse than being
Okay, so four lanes, okay.
at a standstill, stuck in traffic. And that's where variable speed limits are really good, because what they do is they keep traffic moving. They keep that flow going, albeit at a slower speed. Sensors monitor traffic flow, and the smart motorway system automatically responds by changing the speed limit.
Oh, wow.
This means the system can pick up early indications of a queue forming and display a speed limit upstream, which can effectively prevent or delay the onset of a queue.
How much I invest into this? What?
Hey Susie, look.
No.
We're now on an all-lane running motorway, just like Siobhan talked about. So along this route, we'll get to see an emergency area and the signs and signals that she described.
Yeah, so the traditional hard shoulder is no longer a hard shoulder.
Yeah.
We're in it
We're
now.
in it. Look at that.
Oh, I see the camera.
Might as well use it.
Yeah. This is interesting, man.
Some smart motorways are like this one, with the hard shoulder permanently converted to a traffic lane. Some use the hard shoulder as a running lane at busy times to ease congestion. You can only drive in it if the signs show it's open to traffic.
Interesting.
If a red X is displayed,
So they could change that sign from wherever they're at, the headquarters, the building, wherever they're at. They could change that and be like, put an X there in that lane, like how it is, and be like, no, you can't do that. You can't ride this lane today, because there could be like maybe construction in that lane or something, or like a traffic jam or accident. So let's move everybody over and let them know ahead of time. Smart stuff like this. They could play with the speed limit and what? Bro, y'all got money. Y'all got money.
If the signs show it's open to traffic.
This is common sense. Like this
If
is
a
just
red
better.
X is displayed, it means the lane is closed to traffic, usually due to a broken down vehicle or accident. You must not drive in a lane showing a red X. It's illegal, could be dangerous, and you could also be fined by the police.
Stopped vehicle detection is currently being rolled out as one of the latest bits of technology to be added to motorway upgrades. Radar is used to detect individual stopped vehicles, typically within 20 seconds. This alerts control teams and means they can get help on the way even quicker.
Oh,
This is
like
an-
if the vehicle couldn't move or if there was an accident, I understand. And that could be really dangerous at night as well. So if y'all able to play with that, and we got a night crew to let people know at night, oh, this lane is closed. You can't miss them lights at night unless you really not paying attention. You got them bright red light, that X, yo, this lane is closed or something. Oh, okay. Bro, this is really good. This is really good.
Control teams and means they can get help on the way even quicker.
Way more advanced.
This is in addition to a system already in place called Midas that uses sensors to monitor traffic volumes and automatically turns on signs and signals when the motorway becomes busier. Have you ever broken down on the motorway? You have. What happened?
There was a puncture in a hire car, but it was the depths of winter. It was freezing, there was snow on the ground, and then I ended up getting flu.
That sucks.
If your vehicle has a problem or you get into trouble on the motorway, stay calm and try to exit at the next junction or motorway service area. If that's not possible, where you can, go left, get safe and get help.
You should go left into an emergency area, hard shoulder, left-hand verge, or A road lay-by.
I like that.
Switch your hazard warning
Oh,
light.
emergency damn like shoulders, bro? Are you serious? This is valid. We out here calling AAA and stuff. We gotta connect. Pick up the phone. Yeah, come on. You sitting there calling them. They gotta answer. They don't want to answer. Say you in the area, no service. What you gonna do then? No. I mean, y'all are living up to date.
On, and if it's dark, use side lights and fog lights in poor visibility. Get safe. It might be safer to stay in your vehicle and wait for help rather than get out.
Yeah.
If you decide it's safer to leave and you can get out with any passengers, exit on the furthest side from the traffic. Get behind a safety barrier where there is one.
If your car stops unexpectedly and it isn't safe to get out, keep your seatbelt and hazard lights on and call 999 immediately.
They say 999 because it's quicker than 911, right? Right? Or am I making something up? I mean, it's emergency. You want me to click 2 numbers? Damn. You know what I'm saying? You want me to click 2 numbers? There's an emergency feature on the iPhones. Like if you like do like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't even know. Oh yeah. Like 5 times or something, you good. You could do an emergency call right there. That's a really good feature. Especially if you can't 999 or get to it or unlock your phone. That's a really good feature as well. But 999 is really quicker than 911.
Hazard lights on and call 999 immediately.
See what I'm talking about? Like,
When you broke down, Susie, were you able to use a safe area or hard shoulder?
Well, yeah, because I felt the puncture going. I felt the car sort of starts to weave, doesn't it? And I got onto the hard shoulder, and then like there's a proper emergency area.
Oh yes.
There wasn't one of those
Right.
years ago. I had to pull over on the hard shoulder, leave the car there, which looking back feels a bit precarious, and climb up the bank and sit on the bank.
On smart motorways, there are emergency areas which offer a place to stop in an emergency if you can't exit the motorway or stop at a motorway service area. They are marked by blue signs featuring an SOS telephone symbol. Each emergency area is coloured orange and has plenty of room for even the biggest lorry plus a recovery vehicle.
Yeah.
They're positioned at regular intervals, so there is somewhere safe to stop approximately every mile.
Nice.
And they have telephone lines linked directly to our control rooms.
So if one of the stations are taking up all vehicles, you gotta find the next one and say it's really that bad. Like you're riding on a rim or something at that point. You gotta find the next one. You gotta like abide by the rules and find the next one. Otherwise, you're not in the safe area, like the safe zone. Please let me know. Like, will you get fined for that? Especially if you're on the smart motorway. Oh damn, that's cruelty. I mean, or would they kind of understand and be like, well, you riding on rim, you couldn't make it to the next one. The next one is maybe like half a mile. Do you really want to do that at the speed you had to go to get there? Come on. You know? Let me know, please.
Every mile. And they have telephone lines linked directly to our control rooms. If you stop in an emergency area, it's important that you use the phone there so that National Highways can get you the right help and give you advice on how to exit safely. A traffic lane may need to be closed so that you can rejoin the carriageway safely.
Or if like they spotted it from like the place. Like where they see like maybe perhaps they seen you on camera. All this was taken up and you was like right here or something. All this taken up and you like barely there on the corner of it, on the edge. Would they close this lane down because they obviously see like your emergency, but you probably couldn't make it to the next one, and like this is just the best circumstance for you? Would they close this lane?
National Highways use cameras.
Never mind. I was counting the lanes.
National Highways use cameras to monitor traffic when there's a problem. They enable operators to view the carriageway so that staff in the control centres can check on traffic flow and provide support during incidents. And it's one of these control centres that Susie and I are visiting today.
Are you looking forward to this?
I am so looking forward to this. I like a control centre.
Yeah, okay. Don't touch any.
I'm not going to touch anything. I'm just going to look at the screen.
Okay, good.
They be spying on y'all on that highway, man.
Don't you always think?
Y'all better act
what
right. Now, of course, it's not like this on the regular highways, right? The speed limit and all that. It's pretty much more standard, you know, how it's always been. Smart highway is something a little more like up to date. How old is this video? How old is this video? How old is this video? 3 years. Oh. When were smart highways in the UK created? Never mind. 90s. Been around. He's been around. I guess they just leveled them up over the time. It's been around, yeah.
So, Sean, can you tell us exactly what your role is here?
Certainly. I'm a control room team manager. And this is where we deal with accidents, incidents and congestion. We monitor the cameras, we monitor the smart motorways, we monitor the signs and signals, we liaise with the emergency services, so police, fire, ambulance. We deal with everything from traffic congestion to broken down vehicles, accidents, incidents, and we deploy our traffic officers.
So what are the main issues that the traffic officers are dealing with?
4 million vehicles use the strategic road network every single day, and every year we deal with 85,000 broken down vehicles. Now, when you think about it, more than 40% of those have got simple mechanical failure through loss of oil, loss of fuel, and a lot of these are very avoidable just with a few simple checks like fuel, tyres and oil.
So where does the magic happen?
Follow me and I shall show you.
Bro, it's crazy how they can just see everyone on the highway, see what's going on. They got
So
the
that's
sensors
CCTV, and
underneath
as
the
you can see, we
highway.
can see all of the motorway network in map form there.
So can we have a look at something that's happening right now?
We certainly can actually. We've got an incident.
And these cameras are like on the same timing, like the same milliseconds as like, I don't want to say same milliseconds, it's real life, but there's no delay. Is there a 0 second millisecond delay? Please let me know. Because otherwise, how can you really watch what's going on if you can't see it that very, 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 very second and be able to make a decision at that split second? I'm pretty sure they can see, like, if I'm driving past, they can see exactly when I'm driving past, not like a 2-3 second delay of when I drove past, right? Sometimes you can't really like do anything about the delay.
Now, junction 2 to 3 on the M3. We certainly can, actually. We've got an incident now, junction 2 to 3 on the M3 southbound. We've got two vehicles and they're stopped in lanes 2 and 3 at the moment. We've implemented red X's on lanes 4, 3 and 2. So you've got traffic passing slowly at the moment due to the variable speeds that we've implemented as well in lane 1.
Down to one lane.
That's right, yes, and that's why you haven't got traffic in lanes 4, 3, 2 because of the red X's. So as long as everyone is complying with that, we've made the scene a lot safer.
Nice.
And, look, guys, help's arrived. Okay, so we've got 2 of our traffic officer units. We've come down the M3 now. The first unit has implemented a rolling block and they've stopped traffic. The second unit has come down and is assessing. Looks like it's a broken down car. We're going to make sure that the wheels roll, and if they do, if the car is immobilised, we're just going to hook it up and we'll drag it to the nearest EA bay, and get it out the carriageway, and we'll get all the lanes running again.
Sean, I can see you've got your hands full here, so thank you for your time. We'll get going.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you. Cheers.
Also, I don't want him to press any buttons. Let's go.
I've done all right.
You gotta press one. You gotta press one.
It's set up in there, isn't it? It's really impressive.
There's a lot going on.
Yeah. Right.
Yes.
That's crazy.
Where are we off to?
That's cool.
Ah, well.
Are you... What's that smile for? Where are we going?
I thought I'd take you for a little treat.
Oh, I like treats. Yes, yes, please.
Do you want to know what it is?
Well, yeah.
Okay. Well, I'm going to take you for some afternoon tea somewhere utterly divine.
Excellent. I like the vine.
W video, man.
It's exciting to go on a road trip again.
Yes.
Yeah. Although, did we have a road trip in the past?
I remember when we did share a car sometimes, if it was an early call time, you wouldn't even... Oh, this is our turning. We should celebrate.
But yeah, this was a great video, guys. I think this is like a little, should I say vloggy vlog, or a little thing they did towards the end. But other than that, this was an amazing... Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I mean, that's a beauty. Everyone, please feel free to like, comment, subscribe, turn all post notifications on. Thank you so much for joining me today to learn about the UK's smart highways, man. Really effective, really up to date. Like, this is futuristic compared to what we got going on in the States, and I feel like we could really benefit from something like this. You know, even if it's just starting from scratch and making our way up throughout the years, we need to get some of these ideas from these countries and what they got going on, because like our traffic could flow better. I feel that maybe we should have 4 lanes instead of 3. It could give us more options as far as like closing lanes and stuff and letting people still flow. If something happens, everybody's inconvenienced. It doesn't matter. We all have to wait. There is no, okay, let these lanes go, this and that, or oh, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. Or like a yellow service area on the shoulder for you to pull over. We don't have none of that. An emergency SOS phone? Man, stop it. That's spoiled. You know what I'm saying? We don't get stuff like that. No. Now, and it's really good, because what if the area has like no service? Like right here in this video. And you can't make that phone call? But the service area phone goes directly to that place. Directly to them. And they will get that call no matter the circumstances. That's beautiful, guys. And this could really benefit anytime. Day, evening, night. Any type of, time to weather. Like, this is great. And I feel like we really need 4 lanes. Like, LA got the 4 lanes. Why can't we just do it in every state at this point? And even LA has some ridiculous traffic. So why don't we start doing stuff like this? Have people 24/7 on deck controlling the highways and stuff. There's accidents, like videos I've seen accidents at night and people are on the highways and then I see another car, boom, smack into them because it's pitch black. You don't really see them until it's too late. Say it was an accident and their lights don't work, you don't see nothing. Boom, another car smacks into you. Then another car, a big pile up. This happens a lot, guys, especially when there's no lights. I see a light. Is that a light? Especially if there's no lights. Oh my goodness. But yeah, this was great seeing the big differences between the highways from the UK and America, being able to compare them. You guys have smart highways and regular highways, am I correct? It's not like this all the time, but yes, this is an option, taking a smart highway if you need to take this, and then there's a regular highway, right? Everybody, please feel free to educate me down below in the comment section. Feel free to check out my Twitch in the description. Thank you so much for joining me today.